tennis fans across the country, they're going to get to come to Austin, Texas.
The world's largest international team tennis tournament is coming to Austin.
Today, Governor Perry and the U.S. Tennis Association announced Austin beat out Albany, New York, and San Antonio to host the Davis Cup quarterfinals coming up in July. KXAN's Doug Shupe live at the Frank Erwin Center with a look at the impact this event will have on Austin. Doug?
Well, Robert, when the Frank Erwin Center hosts the Davis Cup this coming summer, it will be televised to 15 different countries. That will lead to international exposure, millions in visitor dollars, and of course, inspiration to young athletes all across Central Texas.
You gotta make them. Let's go. Make them up. Nice. Come on.
On the courts for just 2 years,
God. Come on.
Jayci Goldsmith already has big dreams.
I want to become a super champ. Right now I'm a champ, and when I get older, I want to play at UT.
Next year, Goldsmith will enroll in a nonprofit private school for student athletes in Dripping Springs called the Academic Excellence for the Student Athlete.
Step up and hit it. Don't push it.
To prepare, she plans to watch the Davis Cup here in Austin this summer.
I want to see how they play, so maybe I can learn something.
Andy Roddick wanted the Davis Cup to come to his adopted hometown of Austin and spoke at the governor's press conference by phone Wednesday about his USA team taking on Rafael Nadal and Spain at the Frank Erwin Center.
I couldn't be more excited.
At the Polo Tennis and Fitness Club, they feel the same way.
You're going to have all these little kids that want to be the new Andy Roddick. They're going to go out and watch him play at the Erwin Center. I mean, it's huge.
It's a win for the state of Texas, which already scored a Super Bowl and Final Four this year. And the Davis Cup is expected to bring more than $7 million into the Austin economy in one weekend.
Texas is a location that folks, where they want to be, where not that they just want to live and to work, but a place they want to play.
But for these young stars, the impact is about much more than money.
And obviously, Florida and California get most of the ties, so it's good to see other parts of the country get some ties, and especially here in Austin, because we do have a lot of junior kids that play tennis here, so hopefully it ignites even more interest in the game.
Now, the former mayor of Delray Beach, Florida, which hosted the Davis Cup back in 2004, says they spent $200,000 on the event, and it brought in between $10 and $12 million. And he says the payoff continued long after that weekend because the international exposure brought in visitors long after the tennis ended. The Davis Cup here in Austin will run from July 8th through July 10th. Reporting live in downtown Austin tonight, Doug Shupe, KXAN Austin News.
And Rogers.